What's up, everyone? It's TechTrooper64, and today we're going to be looking at a leak, actually, that came out just today off of either 4chan or either NeoGAF. I don't know where it came from, but it's a leak about Nintendo's digital event at E3 2015. Now, I just want to say as a warning before I go over this, take everything that I'm about to say in this video with a grain of salt. This is not my predictions. This is just a leak, apparently, that came on the internet. Now, it's nothing that is proven or, is real, but apparently this is what it is. So, let's get into it. There's two leaks to look at, so we're going to look at the first one and the second one. Here's the first one. A few days ago, Nintendo recorded the digital event that will be shown on Tuesday, June 16th at 9 p.m. Pacific Time. Thanks to a friend who works at Nintendo of America, who had access to the video, I can give you a full list of what will be shown at E3. Since he sent me the following text via email yesterday, please note that this list only contains what will be shown in the digital event itself. It will not include Twitter announcements like Mario Party 10 last year, Treehouse announcements like Project Giant Robot, or other types of announcements like Devil's Third via IGN last year. Here's what will happen. The presentation opens with Mr. Iwata and Reggie Fils-Aimé playing Star Fox on Wii U. Although Mr. Iwata is at the Nintendo headquarters in Kyoto and Reggie at the North America headquarters here in Redmond. They can play together thanks to the new online multiplayer mode. Mr. Miyamoto shows up to detail his newest creation, which will be called Star Fox Supercharged. This is where it seems unlikely because the new Skylanders is called Supercharged. It's like traditional Star Fox games with a new online multiplayer mode and a local versus mode. This game will feature a special gamepad integration and will make some sort of use of Amiibo. More details on how Amiibo works with the game will be given when its release is getting closer. The game will release this winter. So that's just the first paragraph. This is me talking, not the leak. But this is just the first paragraph. It seems okay. It's a little bit light on details. But the second paragraph is where they drop a huge bombshell that I don't think is going to come true. Reggie welcomes all the fans to the Nintendo digital event. He also introduces players to a new dimension in gaming, dual gamepad gaming. Starting to September 4th, Wii U owners will be able to purchase a second Wii U gamepad in stores. But this won't be only a gamepad like you have. It will be an expanded with analog ZL and ZR triggers, a Nintendo DS and 3DS card slot for playing Nintendo DS and 3DS games on Wii U, a high-capacitive battery with some additional power that will allow game devs to use the entire Wii U power for their games while using gamepad power for the second screen. This will also allow users to use the gamepad without having the console next to them for things like accessing the eShop and Miiverse and playing Virtual Console and some smaller games. This new controller will be called the Wii U Gamepad Plus. And at the same time, a new Wii U Pro Controller will also be released. This will feature new analog ZL and ZR buttons and a headphone slot. The first game that will use this two gamepads at the same time will be that was announced back at E3 2014 as Project Giant Robot will now be called will be called Robot Wars. In its multiplayer mode, two players can fight against each other using two gamepads. The game now features a single-player campaign, upgradable robots, as well as a huge amount of different multiplayer arenas, the Wii U Gamepad Plus, Robot Wars, a bundle including the Wii U Pro Controller Plus, along with a new Wii U bundles including a console and a Wii U Gamepad Plus will all launch September 4th. Also, at this day, a software update for Splatoon will become available that will allow two players to play together in the online multiplayer matches using two Wii U gamepads. Star Fox Supercharged will also be making use of the new gamepad, two new gamepads. Nintendo will release more games using this feature in the future. Now, that's just the second paragraph, and that's the huge bombshell. That Nintendo is going to re-release the Wii U with new products called the Wii U Gamepad Plus or the Wii U Pro Controller Plus. How do I think about this? It's kind of 50-50. The one part that I think is true, and it sounds realistic and it could happen, that a new gamepad called the Gamepad Plus. Hence, because the Wii Remote got a Wii Remote Plus extra controller later on that only allowed certain new games to be played on it. So it's pretty interesting. But the thing that seems fake is the whole Nintendo DS, 3DS card slot, and Wii U power, and like the way that like it helps developers. I don't know. It just seems so unrealistic with its features. I love the Wii U, trust me, and I'd love to get a brand new type of Wii U gamepad, but I don't think this is gonna happen. Moving on. Golden Sun Secrets of the Ancient Temple will be announced for the 3DS with a first trailer and will launch in 2016. More details will come in the future. Next, a developer showcase of Animal Crossing World Explorer for Wii U. The development team shows off their new Animal Crossing game, explains the changes made from Animal Crossing franchise. This time, the player can travel all around the world and discover new landscapes like Arctic, desert, jungles, and more. With new characters and gameplay elements, he can get some typical clothes and furniture from there. He can even build his house and live there. The game will support the amiibo cards introduced alongside Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer. It's still a secret what will they do, but Animal Crossing World Explorer will release in early 2016. That is amazing. I love Animal Crossing. That sounds amazing. And actually I said in my prediction video, I'm pretty sure I said in my prediction video that Animal Crossing would sell amazingly on Wii U. And not just that, but with 3DS game seems like such a small game. A game like this makes sense. Moving on. Pokken Tournament also gets its first new trailer, and that will show off new Pokemon like Mewtwo, Charizard, and Greninja, and some new stages. The game will also come to Wii U under the name Pokken Fighters in early 2016. And then the next one is Paper Mario, a working title for Wii U. The development team plans to build the game on classic Paper Mario style RPG with some influences from Super Paper Mario and Paper Mario Sticker Star. It will offer a great story, a huge world to explore, and super exciting features that will use the gamepad controllers in some unique way that will totally change how you play the game. Since this game is still in early development, the developers can't go into more detail. It's scheduled for 2016. And now we're talking about older games that are getting updated news. Bayonetta 2, John's Hell Trip, will be announced as a DLC story for Bayonetta 2. In this DLC, you play as John, slash your body through Inferno, and will also offer new enemies, weapons, costumes for John, and Bayonetta 2's John's Hell Trip will be available for DLC for Bayonetta 2 July 9th. A standalone version will come July 31st in a blood red case. A new trailer for Devil's Third will be shown. The game will feature local co-op, with one player playing on the gamepad and the other on the TV. The online mode will have a wide variety of modes, regularly updates, including new weapons, gear, battlefields, and modes. Devil's Third launches on August 21st, which is not too far ahead if you think about it. And then they talk about how Super Mario Bros. 30th anniversary is this year, and they have announcements for it. Mario Maker gets a new trailer that shows off a lot of new features like Yoshi, new items, boomerang, flower, ice flower, etc. And you can create levels and download levels up to 3 friends. You can play them as Mario, Luigi, Toad, Peach, or Rosalina. The 5th player can change stuff on the gamepad, while the others just do what they want. Super Mario 3D Land. Oh, and Mario Maker will relaunch. Yeah, let's say it, relaunch. No. Release September 11th, and we'll get a special edition of the game, Super Mario Bros. 30th Anniversary coin, and a Super Mario Bros. 30th Anniversary poster. Next is Super Mario 3D Land 2 gets announced for the Nintendo 3DS. In this game, you play through levels in the style of Super Mario 3D Land, but with new gameplay elements, items, and enemies. The player can expect a brand new complete adventure. It will be available in October. Now, this next one that they're going to talk about, I don't believe it at all. Super Mario Sunshine HD gets announced for the Wii U. This remake will offer new HD visuals, gamepad, and Miiverse integration, and some new shine sprites and some more tweaks. This remake splashes onto Wii U this winter. And then the next one is Donkey Kong Curse of the Jungle gets announced for 3DS with the first trailer. It's a sequel to Donkey Kong King of Swing and Donkey Kong Jungle Climber. the player hunts King K. Rule, who stole the DK coins through the different worlds with challenging levels when the game launches in November. Next, now this one, I don't believe at all. Mario Kart 8 DLC Packs 3 and 4 get announced. Each will include 3 new drivers as well as 4 new karts. However, this time, instead of 8 courses, the pack comes with 8 battle arenas. Thank God. The arenas in Mario Kart 8 now are so bad. Anyway, the third pack will have Diddy Kong, Mopsy, and an Inkling male and female form, and Splatoon-based battle arenas will launch in August, while the fourth pack will include Birdo, Palma, and Pikachu in some arenas based on Pokemon games and will launch in February 2016. Next is pretty much unlikely. Lucas DLC for Super Smash Bros. Is coming right out after the presentation. It will come alongside a new DLC, namely the following Miiverse costumes: KK Slider, Inkling, Squid Hat and costume based on the Wonderful 101. These are Wonder Red, Wonder Blue, Wonder Green, and there will be some theme packs, including a new stage, music tracks, and a new trophy base on the game pack with the names following. The following packs will be available June 16th. Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, Bayonetta 2. Nintendo 3DS version of Smash will have Codename Steam, Stretchmo, and Fossil Fighters Frontier. Now, a new update that also comes in June 16 comes the Miiverse stage and Miiverse stamps for your Miiverse posts that will then be shown on Miiverse stage. To celebrate the release of Lucas, a localized version of Mother 3 comes to the Wii U Virtual Console June 16th. It will be fully translated in English. So that's great for Earthbound fans. I'm not an Earthbound fan, but I might be looking into getting the series. But, you know, I've never actually tried an Earthbound game. And I heard that Mother 3 was only released in Japan, and this is like the very first English release if it does happen. So that's cool. The next thing, we're almost done, folks. Just bear with me. The next thing is the developer showcase Wii Sports Holiday Island for Wii U. The player can access over 20 sports, including some sports from Wii Sports Resort, by walking into the attraction where the sports begins, the huge Woohoo Island. On the way, they can find other Mii characters he sent via Miiverse. The game will feature both local and online multiplayer for all sports. On the island itself, the players can use a bike in order to get faster to the next spot. And he can also do a variety of side quests, which will be detailed out at a later point. The Wii U Gamepad will function as a camera with which you can take photos and post them on Miiverse. Wii Sports Holiday Island launches in 2016. That's kind of redundant considering it's called Holiday Island. Anyway. Excite Truck, a working title for Wii U, gets announced for the Wii U with a first trailer. This time, you can fully customize your truck and compete in online multiplayer modes. You can also expect new locations like Brazil, Egypt, and Japan when the game launches in 2016. Reggie pops up for a final time and says, "Thank you all for watching," and explains that all the things that are happening at E3. However, he can't leave without giving the fans one more thing. Metroid Prime 4 comes in. It gets a trailer for Wii U, and it gets a 30-second trailer. It's developed by Retro Studios and will launch in 2016. And that's the end of the presentation. Wow, that took a whopping 13 minutes to say. But anyway, so this whole leak is kind of amazing and weird. If you guys want to read it yourself, I'll put it in the link in the description below. I don't think I can read the other one because there was 2 leaks that came with it. 2 of them are separate. Like one of them is possible and the other one's not. Now, it's not from the same person. One's from another person, one's from the other. So, yeah. So one's from a friend of a Noah Nintendo of America employee, and one's from an actual Nintendo of America employee. So, I don't think I can announce it. I can try. Actually, yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. So, it's a Nintendo Direct, and the goodies that he says, yeah, that's what it says. Again, you can look in the description if you don't believe me. Star Fox Secure for Wii U, or Star Fox Secure is the name of the title. Nintendo World will be announced. Xenoblade Chronicles X will get an announcement. Pokken Fighters, not sure about the date. Smash Bros. Bonus DLC includes Riolu, or Ryu. Yeah, Ryu. Sorry, not Riolu. A reveal that two characters will be picked from the ballot. A small segment on Splatoon, upcoming maps and new game modes with an extension of a single-player campaign. A new Clue Clue Land game for the eShop. A new Starfy game for the 3DS. Fire Emblem for 3DS, info about both campaigns. A 2D Metroid game, Pirate Swarm, which will offer a unique co-op mode. Rhythm Heaven Collection is being released. Super Princess Peach 2 for the 3DS. Animal Crossing Wii U, no title yet. Updates about Mario Maker. More info on Shin Megami Tensei X Fire Emblem. More on Devil's Third. More on Fatal Frame 5. Punch Out for Wii U. Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon gets a Wii U release. And if you have the Captain Toad amiibo, you get an extra mode or whatever. It's such small writing. Sorry, I can't read it. Big announcement for a new Beautiful Joe game, co-produced by Capcom and Nintendo. A big announcement for Paper Mario Wii U, called Paper Mario the Mushroom Capper. Goes back to the RPG style like in Thousand Year Door. And I believe there's a 3DS release too, but I'm not sure. Each announcement will also comment on the amiibo. Amiibo will be incorporated. Don't be excited to hear anything about Nintendo's NX. Okay, so that's it. I don't believe the second one because there's such little detail, but I also believe the second one because there's such little detail. But the first one, it seems too good to be true, but it also seems too good to be real. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see, but I think I'm pretty sure that half of the first one is true, and the other half of the first one is completely bullshit. And then the second leak, I don't know. I don't know what to say about it. But anyway, thanks for watching. This is about 17 minutes of recording. Thanks for hanging in there. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.